Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm.
Happy Sunday! I am in a very good mood. Yesterday's book event was so good, and my highest grossing event I have done to date, that I am actually looking at future market style events like that. I'm actually already putting together a list of items I would like to have in addition to what I already have for these kind of events, especially outdoor events, because my local town does monthly events like this, and I just found out is actually very, very cheap to get involved in that. And so I think that I am going to plan on doing another one, especially in October, because where I live, the October or Oktoberfest event is actually the largest one they do in the fall. And I have a book coming out October 1st. So it would be perfect timing because I could do kind of like a launch event for that and launch Curse of Blood and Sight, which I am already expecting to be my new best-selling book. I think it's going to surpass Curse of Wings and Darkness because it already has, I don't know if I've told you guys in the vlog, I passed my highest number ever pre-orders for any of my books. My highest pre-ordered book is now Curse of Blood and Sight, which is amazing. I am hoping that continues to grow. And that's saying a lot because those are just Kindle sales. That doesn't include physical sales. And I do have readers who wait until I have a physical book available to pre-order. So I'm actually thinking about, just because of that, I'm actually thinking about going ahead and putting up a pre-order for physical books on Ingram Spark. The only thing is, in order to go in and edit to upload my final versions and stuff of that book, I would have to pay $25. However, I do think I'm going to have that book ready super soon. And so I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to wait until I have it finished, because last Friday I got my edits back from my editor. So all I have to do is finish final edits, have my friend proofread it, and finish the paperback cover. And that's pretty much it. So I have that, and then it will be ready to be put up online. So I think I'm going to have a really nice window to do pre-orders for paperback copies. So I think we may go ahead and do that. But clearly I am very, very excited, looking forward to a lot of things. I'm feeling super good. This week is going to be another exciting bookish week because I am attending the RomanceLahoma book conference here in the state of Oklahoma. It is the biggest romance writers event here. I am very excited. I did not get in quick enough to be a vendor, so I am not selling books at this event, but I am attending the conference for writers, and I am very excited to peruse the book fair. So should be a really fun event. Yeah, lots of really exciting things this week that I am looking forward to. Hopefully a lot of writing as well and editing, because I want to get super caught up on that before I go to this event. I'm feeling stoked. I feel so good, so excited. Holy moly. Hopefully I will have a lot of writing to update you guys on very soon. Hello, it's hot. I am in sweatpants anyway, and it's Tuesday. My therapy schedule is filling up super fast, which I am actually really happy about because it means that my time is getting a little bit more consistently scheduled out. And funnily enough, it is a lot easier for me to work when I have time scheduled like that, when I have a structured schedule, routine schedule. Ooh. So sort of in the same vein, I'm excited for that because I need to get a ton of things done. I think I'm actually going to stay up tonight and have a late night editing session. I would really like to get things done as soon as possible because I would like to have them done and prepped before I leave for this writing conference this weekend. So I'm going to try to get as much done as I can tonight. And then Thursday, right now, my schedule's pretty open, so I can tackle the last of it on Thursday. I would adore if I was able to finish my client edits plus my edits before I left. I don't think that's possible, but I would adore that because I have a dear friend who does my proofreading and she is waiting on me to finish this book. And the sooner I get that done with edits, the quicker I can do interior formatting and then the paperback wrap and get that to her. So sort of in the same vein, I'm excited for that because I need to get a ton of things done. I think I'm actually going to stay up tonight and have a late night editing session. I would really like to get things done as soon as possible because I would like to have them done and prepped before I leave for this writing conference this weekend. So I'm going to try to get as much done as I can tonight. And then Thursday, right now, my schedule's pretty open, so I can tackle the last of it on Thursday. I would adore if I was able to finish my client edits plus my edits before I left. I don't think that's possible, but I would adore that because I have a dear friend who does my proofreading and she is waiting on me to finish this book. And the sooner I get that done with edits, the quicker I can do interior formatting and then the paperback wrap and get that to her. I am so dang excited about Curse of Blood and Sight. You guys cannot even. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to have it finished and get it out because I think this book is amazing and I hope you guys do too. Oh, it's gonna be good. I am so unmotivated. I think a lot of it has to do with timing. This week, I gained a ton of clients for therapy things. I also had the book event last weekend where I was selling books and it was the first time I had driven myself, so I was a little stressed about it. And then I have the book event this next weekend that we are leaving Thursday night for. And I'm trying to get all kinds of things done in the meantime. Excuse June. She's just trying to, there she is. She's just trying to find a little space. Right, buddy? We're just trying to find some space. But anyway, I am having a really tough time. I'm not even in the frame. Oh my gosh. Basically, I'm having a really tough time keeping motivated and staying on task. I'm getting things done. I'm getting a lot of things done. But it's like I look down and the things that I need to get done are not what is getting done. And it's just hard to say because they're all things that have to be done and they have to be done now. It's not like I'm not prioritizing the right things. I don't know. I think I'm just having an ADHD week. I feel like all I keep doing is reorganizing stuff in hopes that, and I know I do that when I'm trying to like declutter my mind, but clearly it's not working. So something's got to give at some point. And I think it's going to be me being up a little later tonight to try to get a ton of stuff done. So that is unfortunate, but I'm talking to you mostly because I'm also procrastinating getting started. So, all right, let's see what I can get done before tomorrow. Good morning. My shared office has officially converted into my office. So plans for today. It's kind of echoey in here. Oh my gosh. It's very echoey in here. Okay. So plans for today. It is Thursday. We are leaving after our work days for Oklahoma City because I am attending RomanceLahoma. So we have that going. So I also have some editing I need to get done today. Just don't mind me moving boxes around. So aside from doing that kind of stuff, getting organized, setting up my office, after the workday, we are leaving for that. So I want to get an idea of this office, put a little bit together because I do see a client this afternoon, and then I have a full load on Monday. And so I want things to be put together at least a little bit so that it looks nice and cozy and not so like, I want it to be welcoming for those people. So we're going to do a little bit of that. And then I really need to work on some editing things. I need to do some work in that regard. So we will be doing that and we will see everything that we can get done today. So that's really the plan for today. Kind of set up the office space a little bit, or at least say what I would like from the office space so that we can set it up later, because I'm going to have some help at about 1 o'clock today. So do that. And then edits. That's the plan. Day one. Hi, hello. Happy Saturday. I just got back from day 2 of the writing conference. I am at RomanceLahoma. If you didn't know, there's my little fun bag of goodies. I may have to take photos of that later for thumbnails. So I just got back upstairs. Alex and I slept in. So I did not go to the session this morning. I was going to go to a session that covered Canva and BookBrush, but considering the time allotted for the session, the fact that it was at 8 in the morning, also after Alex and I had a lovely date night out, and the fact that I use Canva at least once a day, usually very many times a day, and I use BookBrush quite often also. So I feel very familiar with those tools, and those are also things that I could learn online. I do a lot of exploring with other people on YouTube, just other places. I decided to sleep in a little bit and enjoy the morning and breakfast with Alex. So I'm glad I did that. So I only went to 2 or 3 sessions today, which were lovely. I do plan to do a video where I better talk about my experience at RomanceLahoma and all of the goodies. I want to shout out some other authors and some things. So I do plan to do that. So if you are a fellow Okie, make sure you've liked and subscribed below. Maybe even leave a comment so that the algorithm will bring you back to this channel, because I do plan to highlight more of that in like maybe a week. I plan to put that video out. Happy Sunday. We just got home from our trip. I'm also planning.
We just got new Legos.
We did get new Legos.
We got dinosaur and June Lego.
Yeah, we did. So we're gonna enjoy playing with that. I'm going to get our YouTube video up for the week. And then I need to get a lot of things done. I need to get lots of stuff prepped. So I have lots of projects today coming. So thank you guys for following along. I will post all about the conference later this week. So yeah, check out the links below, like, subscribe so you don't miss out, and read books, be kind. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.